All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DraftKings preview show. I'll be hosting today. The Pie Man is off at an undisclosed location. I'm sure we'll hear from him shortly. As the recipient, or I guess the guy that picked out of the pouch of misery for week 2, Randy, what was the pouch of misery all about this week?
The loser has to wear an article of clothing as chosen by whoever is currently leading. At first, we thought that was TC. In fact, it turned out to be myself, and so I said, you must wear a tie today.
And you know what? I decided to punch it up a little bit with the Fuller Wet the Bed shirt because I wet the bed last week. But you know what? We're on to Phoenix, and we're on to the desert, Saudi Arabia. Sally, good to have you.
That was very nice of you, by the way. That was taking it very easy on him.
He's my strap boy.
Well, look, I think he looks great.
The pouch of
That's
misery.
what I'm saying.
For the people out there, the pouch of misery has both some really, really, really miserable stuff and some, you might not. The wheel is not always bad.
I'd like to formally add you have to go to PGA Tour headquarters, stand outside with a sign of whatever everybody else thinks the sign should say. I want that added in. You have to stand there for an hour.
Is that seconded, thirded?
Sure,
Yes.
absolutely.
You guys are
An
in?
hour.
All right. Well, first off, we're going to Phoenix as well. Sally, what can you tell us about the weights management?
Waste management, I think it's a horse for course kind of golf course. I feel like we see a lot of the same guys up there pretty much year in and year out. I got a couple guys I'm going to be going with that have had some past success there.
Webb.
We of course have Saudi Arabia as well. Waste management, that golf course is pretty much a standard golf course in terms of what skills are emphasized. Standard PGA Tour golf course. It is a TPC after all, so I think you kind of know what you're going to get out of waste management.
No fans though, right?
It's a totally
Some
different
fans, right?
I don't know where they landed on that.
What's
but
16
who
going
could
to
say?
look like?
I think
They
it's gonna
built the
look-
arena?
I think it's all
there's
hospitality.
a modified arena. It's
Yeah.
all hospitality though, so they've completely cut out.
It's a modern coliseum. TC, what can you tell us about Saudi Arabia?
Oh, we're going to Saudi Arabia.
Both tournaments. We'll
Beautiful
preview both.
views of the Red Sea.
Breathtaking.
It is the number one course in the world for bombers, except Graham McDowell won last year.
Let's get to picks. Why don't we throw it to the Pie Man first?
Folks, DJ here. Came all the way up to the frozen grounds just outside Chicago, hunting for some value. Got the dogs here. I think we found a couple parlays we're going to start. These are going to be our big swings. First at the Phoenix Open, 30 nuggets. We're going Chris Kirk over John Huh, Max Homa. It's practically a home game for him. Over Jason Day, and also Hideki over Harris English. Randy, sorry. I hear he's not flushing anymore. Hate that for you. Over in Saudi Arabia, we're doing another parlay. We're going to go Tyrrell Hatton over what I assume is a sleepy Victor Hovland, and also Lee Westwood over Phil Mickelson. He's going to be mixing up with all the SoftBank boys all week. I think, he hasn't really been in great form. We'll go 40 nuggets there. That's a big one. Back in Phoenix, we're going Scotty Scheffler for a top 20 nuggets on that. And then a couple flyers, a couple guys that could win. Max Homa, again, if Max wins in Phoenix and you don't pick him, I'm going to be pretty bummed about that. Just 5 nuggets on him. And then Will Zalatoris. Did you see his last swing into 18 at Torrey Pines? He's going to win soon. It's going to happen. Get on the train. 5 nuggets there. Gus, you done peeing? That's all we got.
Pie Man, it's always a pleasure hearing from you. Thank you.
We need you back.
Sully, you're next.
I'm going to stick with our guy, Max Homa. He was close last week. I had him for a top 10. He didn't quite get in there. I got him for a top 20. Even CBS had him as a hot pick coming into this next week. And those guys are always on top of things.
And a true home game, might I add.
And Randy's metrics, I signed up for a premium subscription to Randy's models, and they were spitting this one out at me. 20 nuggets plus 335 for a top 20 for Max Homa. Hideki. I know he's never made a putt. I don't care. He's going to ball strike his way in the top 20. 30 nuggets plus 120. Couldn't feel better about that pick. I almost put all 100 on that one. Will Zalatoris, great week last week at Torrey. I think he is going to top 10. He is plus 450 to do that. I'm going to throw 10 nuggets on that. And while we're at it, why don't we throw 10 more on him to win the tournament? 5,000 to 1. I've kind of got away from picking outright winners, but got a little hunch on this one.
Sully's the goldfish. He's swimming after the shiny new thing. Oh, Zalatoris!
Alley-oop for what do you think my final pick is? Just the safest lock you can
Webb
possibly imagine.
Scrimson.
Tony Finau, top 10 in Saudi Arabia, plus 175, 30 nuggets on that. Not worried about the jet lag at all.
Not worried about the trip.
Not at all.
Interesting.
Not even a little bit.
TC, what do you got?
All right, we're gonna get things going. Haven't been able to play much with the parlays and the round robins and all that lately. So get right into it. We're gonna do a Hines. We're gonna do a international multi-tour Hines here. Antoine Rosner over Victor Perez, Bryson over Dustin, Thomas Peters over Bernd Wiesberger, Lucas Glover over Rory Sabatini, Will Zalatoris over Scotty Scheffler, and Max Homa over Jason Day. 1 point on each of them, so that's 63 points total. And
Of course, we knew that.
Yeah, sure, that makes sense.
so
makes
yeah,
a ton of sense.
We're going with that, and then we're going some singles plays. Joel Damon, home game factor off the charts.
Of course.
Didn't play well last week. Top 20 plus 400. Hudson Swafford.
Big Huddy.
Hasn't done really anything of late, but plus 1100 for a top 20. I'm going 10 nuggets on that. Will Zalatoris outright winner for 4 nuggies plus 5,000, and Will Gordon outright winner for 3 nuggies plus 40,000.
Look at these goldfish. They're just the shiny new toys.
Oh, you're in last blues.
Cool tie, though.
Thanks. Randy, what do you got?
Oh my gosh, very excited about these plays this week. Let's start in the kingdom. I have 2 kingdom plays. The first, Bryson over DJ, that's plus 120. The second, Phil over Westwood, that is plus 105. I'm putting 15 nuggies on that one. The Bryson one, I'm putting 20 nuggies on, if I didn't mention that. Then we're coming back to Arizona. Of course, a home game for Max. I'd be remiss if I didn't bet on him. I got a top 20 for him. He seems to be very hot at the moment. Top 20 at plus 335. 20 nuggets on that. I'm going to my guy Sebastian Munoz.
Oh, a dog. Potential dog.
Has not played since Hawaii. He's had some time off.
Didn't play well in Hawaii.
Adjusted. Hopefully he's adjusted. That natural sleep cycle is back. We're putting 15 nuggies on him to make the top 20. That's plus 450. And then finally, folks, will there be a hole-in-one this week on the 16th hole?
On 16, only on 16.
Only on 16.
There will not.
I'm saying yes.
Oh,
wow. Yes. Plus
Richie
280.
Werenski burned last week.
Plus 280. 30 nuggies.
Wow. I would have thought you got better odds than 280. Interesting.
Wow. They like to play with the funnel pins.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got tempted by an albatross
Well,
pick
let's hear
this
your
week, but I
picks.
didn't pick it.
Why do you have skiers on your shirt? I understand
I
everything
don't know.
else, but
My fiance asked me the same thing. I don't know how it works, but listen, don't worry about the shirt. The Jack's Beach Beluga is ready. It's Wales only this week. Last week didn't go well, but we feel good about this week. Guys, the home game, you forgot one home
my God.
participant.
Ches!
Come on, baby. Top 20 for Ches, plus 500, 20 nuggies. Let's
that's
go.
good value.
That's it. That's great value. I'm going with Max. Top 20. He's looked good the last 2 weeks. Home game.
We all 4 of us have picked Max.
Well, you know
to a
what?
great
I like
degree.
making picks for people I want to root for, and I want to root hard for Max. And it is a home game for him. Plus 335, 20 nuggies. I'm picking Xander to win. I don't want to miss out when he does. He was sniffing around a little bit. Wasn't really in the hunt last week, but
He was. CBS just missed it.
well, finished what, T2 or
T2.
T2. So plus 850, 20 nuggies there. And then it's a couple Randy might like here. Miscut. Phil Mickelson. Jet lag for the old guys. Let's go. Plus 150. Those are your
Love
odds
a
right
good
there.
miscut.
Let's go. And I'm going all in on this one. Jason Kokrak to miss the cut in Saudi Arabia. Plus 200. 20 nuggies. Let's go.
Do we think Kokrak got an appearance fee?
I would hope so, right?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
But
I
like, why
that.
would you pay Jason Kokrak an appearance fee?
He's
They're
just
all
trying
in.
He's trying to find a game.
They're
Yeah.
all in.
He's
just
listen,
trying to find a
poker's
table.
it's a worldwide community from what I've heard. So that's it. Looking forward to what are you guys going to be watching more? Waste management or Saudi Arabia?
Saudi Arabia.
Honestly, probably Saudi Arabia.
The most fun
Well,
thing.
good. We got action all over the place. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. Pie Man, get back here. These guys hate it when I host.